Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Live from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Siggy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched than the first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill in this one, Lance Lynn.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Here on the south side, here's George Springer. The line to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. So we're off and running in Game 3. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. And a curve misses outside. The 1-2. Foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering way off the plate.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Bounced up the middle. That takes care of Springer. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
The wind and the pitch. And a count 1-2. Next offering is outside. Two now. Fouled off. He was late. Pitch misses. 3-2 now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Next offering is fouled back. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Bo Bichette takes a ball here as he stands in now. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Guerrero over at first with one away. And here it comes. And a ball evens the count.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible two-strike pitch.
2-2 now. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. And now it's filled up. And the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch, not close. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down.
That is it.
Here's Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Next pitch inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch just misses. 3-2 now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Here comes a 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Chapman is gone. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ballgame. Bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi.
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
Guerrero makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting second.
Now we take a look at the lineup put together by the Hall of Fame manager, Tony La Russa. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The center fielder, Louis.
On the ground right side, sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game.
Robert on the go. That's in for a strike, and that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion.
Got him, and that is that. White Sox come up empty first time around. We'll head to the second from the south side. No score. Second inning set to go. Now here is Danny Jansen.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the catcher, number 9, Danny.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swings and misses. That's strike one. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down going for two. Raimel Tapia up to hit.
The left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Out to short. Anderson gloves it. Rolls across the diamond. 2 away now. With Merrifield up to the plate.
Number 18. With Merrifield.
That one fouled off. Next one misses. Ball 1. No score here in the second. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 down. Stepping in, Santiago Espinal. Good contact guy, good defender. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. And he deals. Merrifield on the move. Swung on, looped into center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 left for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here on the south side. Bottom half of inning number 2. Jose Abreu up to hit. That's in there. Strike 1. And there's the ball. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. 2-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2. And that one a little bit high.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
A.J. Pollock at the dish.
Batting 6. The right fielder.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Pollock.
That's out to center field. And that is Springer. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Batting 7. The catcher.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit.
Grandal.
And that's in there for strike 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Springer makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Here's George Springer to start it off.
Leading off for Toronto, the center fielder, number 3.
Lynn back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2. Got him looking. And there's one away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And the first offering is not close. Top of the third, no score. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a pitch. Out there to center. Robert moving under it. And there's 2 away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And a foul ball. Oh, and 1 now. Slapped foul. And the next pitch is way outside. And the righty deals. This one popped up. Anderson has this one sized up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Blue Jays go down in order. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Andrew Vaughn now. First pitch just misses.
The left fielder, Andrew.
He was late there. Strike 1. So now 1-2. On the ground to 3rd. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Josh Harrison. In there for strike 1. Line and caught at 3rd by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play.
The batter number 7. Shortstop.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Now he turns and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Moncada takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The 1-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Got him looking. Out number 3. So a man left for the White Sox, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
Here comes the pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
The wind of the pitch. Way out front for strike 2. Offering is way upstairs. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Chapman at the plate and takes high there. And a pitch. And that's outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Gurriel gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
The catcher, Danny Jansen.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. That one drifts inside. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Next one is off the plate. And the count is 2-2. The pitch. That one misses. Full count 3-2. Kicks and deals. Foul ball there. And a 3-2. Up the middle. It's off his chest. Here comes the throw. And he's out trying for two. Raimel Tapia next up for the Blue Jays.
Now batting, the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Gone. A big blow to the home fans, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity.
The right fielder,
he was all over that fastball.
Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul. This ball's chopped on the ground. Grabs it barehanded, and that's a great play for the out. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the fourth, and now it's Luis Robert.
Leading off.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he...
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. It bangs off the wall. The throw in, safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats. Runner at second, nobody out.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down. And next to hit for the Sox, A.J. Pollock. Swings through that one. 0-1. Robert at second with 2 down. Out to short. And the inning is over. The White Sox leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Ronaldo Lopez up and throwing. Graveman getting cranked up as well. Next pitch way upstairs. Lifted in the air, right center field. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And a pitch. That one missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch is outside. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And that one is lifted in the air. Robert under it. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. That's it for Lance Lynn in this one. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. White Sox going with a new arm, Ronaldo Lopez. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
He swings and fouls one off. Yo one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And 1-2. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And a pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Next pitch off the plate. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked. 3-2
now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gurriel.
Here's Gurriel. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
2 outs. And it's fouled away. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Blue Jays. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Next pitch is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now the lefty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
All over that one right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Hard hit to third. Chapman over to second, to first. Double play. Nicely done.
The batter,
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The 1-2. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Next pitch misses outside. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. Top 6. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Leading off to Toronto, the third baseman,
Lopez back to work.
Chapman.
Good eye right there. Why to kick the pitch. That one not close. Now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next pitch misses. 3-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And now a full count.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
Leading off to Toronto, the catcher, number 9, Dan.
And a foul ball.
He's starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Next offering upstairs.
Look out, 1-1.
The pitch. And another ball. Chapman on at first. Nobody out. The pitch. And that one in the air center field. Robert right there to make the grab. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Raimel Tapia. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Chopper to second. They get the tag on him. On the run, sends it over to first. That's out number 3. Top of the bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Tim Anderson. Swing and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That's down and in.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. Kicks and fires, and a swing and a miss. One down.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. They say you win. Kikuchi picks to first. Here comes the pitch. Up the middle. Bichette to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Kendall Graveman. It's his job to keep his team in the game. And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield. And a pitch. Way outside. And that's ball 1. And the righty deals. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. They say you win. Righty delivers. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Espinal up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Next offering down in the dirt. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Joe Kelly, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Pitch misses there. Ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Payoff pitch. Up the middle. And it gets by him. George Springer now at the plate for the 4th time tonight. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And now 2 and 2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And the pitch. Got him. And there's 2 away. And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, not close. And that's down and away.
2 balls, no strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And a pitch.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check. Bottom of the 7th, stepping in the long ball threat, Eloy Jimenez.
Leading up for the White Sox.
A wind and the pitch. And there's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Jose Abreu.
And up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. Hit in the air, right field. Merrifield pulls it down, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the right fielder,
A.J. Pollock, the next to hit.
Pollock.
Liner, base hit. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Anthony Bass on the pitch out of the pen here. And he'll work on holding this lead. Ball in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next pitch is inside. 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ripped into left for a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score. It's 2-1.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Now a huge advantage.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. Joe Kelly taking over on the mound, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Well, 1-run game, and now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Harrison fires over to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now here is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Kelly is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. And it's even up.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
1-2.
One down, base is empty. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. Now 2 away. And here is Matt Chapman.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. To the right side. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away, and he got him. Wow, what an end to the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Yimi Garcia. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Anderson up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. In the air, center field. And that is Springer. And there's 1 away.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Third baseman,
Moncada in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The pitch. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Fly ball down the line. Merrifield on the move towards foul ground. Racing makes the catch. And we're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Kyle Crick. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen. And here it comes. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And he deals.
Nope. Ball one.
And the count 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The punch out there, and one gone.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Tapia in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Garrett Crochet, the left-hander, up and throwing. And the 1-0. Gets him to chase after that one. The pitch stays alive. The 1-2. And that's outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get their base hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now Whit Merrifield in there, and it's 0-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Oh, and 2 now. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Next pitch misses way outside. Runner leads away at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. That's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
White Sox going with a new arm. Garrett Crochet in there safely. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Coming in as a pinch runner, Bradley Zimmer. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing and a miss. And the throw, he's out at third. Move to second. Merrifield dives back in. Man on second, 2 down. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bradley Zimmer. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen trying to protect this lead. Here comes a pitch. Jimenez in the box now. Takes strike one. At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. Strike three. Got him swinging. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that's in there for strike one.
Abreu.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Strike two.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Right through there. Got him. That's his second strikeout. And now the right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
1-1 now. Just missed. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next one just misses. And now 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays strand the tying run on base to win it.
These guys obviously needed to win this game. Down 2-0 in the series. You go down 3-0. Guys start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand, got the job done. A win in the next game. All of a sudden, we've got a new series.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the White Sox, 1 run.